This is Hertz. You may have heard, listeners, a little bit of drama out there. Some folks taking a bit of a large stake in Hertz, and when that's disclosed, it drove the stock to some crazy levels. Also, maybe a little bit of some short squeeze action going on out there. It was 365 on Tuesday. It is $8.71 today. Up another $3 today, or 52%. So good little run for Hertz. Number 6, 374. You know what? Let's just look really quickly. I'm intrigued because then I'll probably get the Flowmaster's thoughts too, because I'm sure he's been watching this name. Hertz, of course, whenever there's this kind of activity, folks are flocking in to the option. Let's see, what is the big dog out there in Hertz today? It's the 8s. It's the April 8s, listeners, expiring today. So one-day trade, 52,000 of these bad boys going up today, listeners. Their prices looks like around a quarter, 30 cents, somewhere in there. Actually, some got up to 60 cents. Mr. Flowmaster, I know you've been watching this name. It's kind of been lighting up the tape for the last day or two. What are your thoughts on this big pop we're seeing in Hertz? And did you see any weird flow, sir?
Well, yeah, I was just looking at that. I mean, a name like this, it's always great. We have a command in Trade Alert called borrow. So if you look at the borrow rate for Hertz, you actually can see that it's currently pricing around 30%, which means it's very hard to borrow. But it actually looks like there was none available to short, at least at one leading broker, for the last couple of days. So this was kind of a known short squeeze situation. I don't see any major open interest in front of this, maybe a couple thousand of the 5-strike calls yesterday. Those are certainly looks like they paid $230 for them. So now they're and these are for next a week from tomorrow. But yeah, there's some pretty big numbers. Yeah, the 8-strike call for today, 50,000 of them. If I look at the pricing, they've gone from a dime to 90 cents. So that's some pretty serious range. Currently trading around 80 cents. So these super short, squeezy names, and Hertz is kind of a story name, right? Weren't they pretty much bankrupt in COVID and they kind of came back out?
They had a few troubled periods, I believe.
So it's a fun one, but I don't see a lot ahead of today's big move.